My personal drinking career has gone through several phases. As a teenager, I started out, I can't believe I'm admitting this publicly, with Bartles and James wine coolers. This regrettable phase lasted until my taste buds matured somewhere around 18 and I began drinking beer. I soon came to agree enthusiastically with Benjamin Franklin's sentiment. Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. It didn't take me long to become something of a connoisseur. In college, I kept a beer journal during my junior year abroad in Europe, in which I rated and described more than 200 brews I sampled over the course of my travels. I was thoroughly impressed by many of the German and Austrian suds I tried, but the best beer I remember having was Chimay Blue, an unsurpassed Trappist ale with a powerful punch perfected over the centuries by Belgian monks, who may not have been on island time but still had way too much time on their hands. For several years after college, I took a fancy to wine drinking. I developed my palate enough to tell good wine from bad, but I never became passionate about wine the way I did with beer. Perhaps it's like cats and dogs. You're either a wine or a beer person. Then, right as I was transitioning to liquor in my late 20s, my drinking days were abruptly cut short when I was hobbled by a bizarrely debilitating disease that made me allergic to everything in general and alcohol in particular. Because of my severe reactions to the stuff, I barely touched anything besides rubbing alcohol for the better part of a decade. Eventually, with the help of a sound healing technique Lee and I developed called the Regenetics Method, I recovered from my illness, at which point I was mercifully able to drink whatever I liked again.